What is up, everybody? It's the Brew podcast coming to you today with episode number 12. I was going to say 11. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
We're here.
We're here on a gloomy Saturday.
Today's a little gloomy day, but
yesterday was hot as hell.
It'd be super hot, and then it's like type chilly now. It's like 65.
Yeah, it's like 65, but it's still very humid outside.
Well, yeah, it rained yesterday.
Yeah. So we hope everyone is well. Thank you for tuning in.
Okay,
what do we got?
So we got over here, I was watching this Jamari video about Jada Pinkett Smith, and in it, he's talking about, I don't know why I'm pausing so much on this. He's basically talking about that she wanted to do a role to empower women and show
strength.
Yeah, strength. So just play it a little bit so you kind of get an idea.
It's no secret that Jada Pinkett Smith and her husband Will Smith won that.
Also got clarity on the misconception that Will gave August permission to sleep with his wife.
The only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I just wanted to feel good. It had been so long.
Yo, that's crazy.
Since I felt good.
Bad marriage for life.
And now in the latest rendition of How Can We Screw Up Our Careers, Jada has decided to take what could have been a massive W for not only herself, but black people all around the world, and reverse Uno it into yet another massive L. It's like the Hell's Kitchen beef Wellington at this point. They're just serving it up on the nightly. Because Jada recently got this opportunity to produce a documentary drama series, and the whole concept behind this was to tell the story of different African queens, which sounds like a pretty great concept for a show. I think it could have been really popular and supplied her and her family with some much needed positive attention and praise. Above that, if the execution was correct, then it would make other studios more willing to take a chance on highlighting black history. But let's be real, this was Netflix and Jada Pinkett Smith, so we all knew the train wreck that would ensue. Jada herself even said during an interview about the show, "We don't often get to see or hear stories about black queens, and that was really important to me, as well for my daughter, and just for my community to be able to know those stories because there are tons of them. And there really are plenty of powerful African queens that she could have selected and shines a light on for her series. Stories that could have been uncovered that are not widely known to an American audience. But I guess that would have taken too much time and actual research for both her and Netflix, so instead they chose Cleopatra, who based on all historical documentation was Greek, not black."
Okay.
When women ruled with unparalleled power, as warriors, queens, mothers of nations. And there is none among them more iconic than Cleopatra.
I would die for Egypt. What would you die for?
And the theory here is that they chose Cleopatra over these other actual African queens because they thought the popularity of her name alone would make the series much more recognizable, which really throws all of her previous logic.
Wait,
What do you think?
I first of all, I feel like, especially something that's about somebody's life, you should be portraying it exactly as it was. So you should be doing, if you're gonna do a documentary series, you need to do the hours and hours of research and hire scholars who all they do is research to give you a accurate description of who you should be casting. I've always been confused as to Cleopatra. I mean, it's been like, I don't know what she was supposed to, because some people are like, oh, she was Greek. Other people know she was darker. She was this, she was that. So I have no idea. I can't really speak from a knowledgeable standpoint because I don't know. But all I know is that whatever you do, you need to make sure that you're actually following the accurate...
I just thought, like, right? Like, the fact that we don't know this thing about Cleopatra and they chose Cleopatra off of, like, the name popularity.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure in history, we got history of black queens.
Yeah.
That we know. It's like, they were black. And, everybody around them was black.
Yeah.
No way a white person was going to come in and do this.
But that's the other thing. They should have really picked someone who... Like, they should have,
No, they could pick Jada Pinkett. She's not writing the script.
Yeah.
I give her that. Like, she's not writing the script. So she's not like, pick Cleopatra. You feel me? Like, I get that. It's not, like, all on her like that. But it's definitely a tough role in that sense where she's not gonna talk bad about the movie she's in either,
Yeah.
right? Like it's all that type of stuff. And then so what are you looking
I
up?
just want to see what Google will say.
Cleopatra was.
But one thing she most definitely wasn't. Okay, she was not. She was so Egyptologist who twice served as the head of the
heard
agency.
Cleopatra was like a white colored lady and
Yeah, I heard she was light
fair
skinned.
skin and all that.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
This is what I wait. Where'd the picture go? Oh, I think it's gonna load here.
And it's pretty white.
Yeah, like I heard she was. I didn't hear she was this white either. I heard she was like olive, like that, like mixed, like a mixed skin kind of thing. But
definitely like I think like around this type.
Yeah,
of,
exactly.
like an Italian.
Yeah, like an Italian look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Egypt bloodline remains a mystery. No evidence to suggest either woman was black. So.
Yeah.
Greek stem, the question.
'Cause
She's
you got-
Egyptian, but I think she was like.
I mean, but there was mad Greeks and everything is all
Yeah.
around that area, right? Like, and I mean, they did have. I don't know, but that was it. All right, so anything you got?
Yeah. All right. So, Ring, Amazon is to pay over 30 million settlements over Ring Alexa violations. Because
Jeez.
now they're being brought forward because they said that it was found out that they've been using people's videos off the Ring
Yeah.
and mishandling it. So I'm just gonna play.
Now
just
mishand because before it was a thing about they had it switched to a thing that you had to turn off where Ring would call the police
Yeah.
if it
So I'm
felt
gonna
like,
play it just for more context.
First, the Ring doorbell. You know the Ring doorbell. Maybe you have a Ring doorbell. Turns out Amazon has to pay nearly $6 million as part of a settlement with the FTC, which says the company let workers and contractors access people's videos when it wasn't totally necessary for them to do their jobs. Also, Alexa. Amazon now has to fork over something like $25 million to settle allegations that Alexa violated the privacy rights of kids. The FTC says Amazon kept voice and location information of younger users for years. Amazon, in a statement saying to NBC News, while we disagree with the FTC's claims regarding both Alexa and Ring and deny violating the law, these settlements put these matters behind us.
They knew. No, they just said, okay, we're not winning this, so let's just pay.
Can we see how much Amazon makes in a year?
Okay, because it's probably like a blip to them, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's probably like throwing a quarter in a fucking. It's trying to make it a wishing well, you know.
Yeah.
Like, as it makes it a year, right?
470 billion.
All right, how many zeros is in a billion?
9.
9.
Yeah.
All right, so there's 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wish I had a pen on me right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he just took.
Oh,
my gosh. His cat just took a fresh poop. Oh. He said, "You want your podcast? Here's your podcast, bro." I'm definitely keeping this part. This is funny as hell.
I don't know where should I spray here on your face, like.
No, not on my face.
Don't spray my face. Oh, where is he? He's gone. They can't see him. Ah.
All right, so.
Ah. Oh
So
my God. It's
yo,
back.
it's crazy.
I gotta leave this fan on.
Yeah.
I don't know,
No,
this
just
one's
leave
a
it
little
on. Just leave it
quiet.
on.
Technical difficulties, guys.
So
This is what we really be doing. Leave this in.
so a million has 6 zeros and a billion has 9 zeros.
Okay, so how much did they pay? 25
25
million plus
million
the 5 million?
plus the 5 million.
Yeah, it's 30 million.
30 million.
30 million, and how much did they make?
470 billion.
Yeah, that's nothing.
That's nothing,
That's
yeah.
nothing.
That's why they're playing
They saw
it.
that coming. The government. This is how I know. Like they be working with the government. Yeah, clean up, buddy. So this is how I know the government works with Amazon. Amazon works with the government. It's like the government probably let them do this for a long enough time till they made their money, and then
Yeah.
they're like, oh yeah, lawsuits. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure none of these lawsuits are getting paid out to people. It's a company suing Amazon.
Right.
Right? Like, this is not like
then
people suing.
you can apply to get a piece of the settlement.
You're not getting anything.
You get like a cent.
You telling me you're gonna get something out of it? How are you gonna do this?
No,
How?
I'm saying they usually like when they have a settlement, you apply You apply and you confirm that you're a recipient of the ring bell, and then you apply, and I'm sure they send you something in the mail or email, so that you can be part of the Clash Act. That's your dentist because you have an appointment on Monday, reminding you.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's Amazon. We're pretty much
where
done
are we
with
going?
that.
Yeah, so
we're pretty much
that's a
done with
little
that.
drop in the bucket for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you know that TikTok,
The guy, yeah.
the guy from the UK that was just
Yeah.
like, so finally he's been fined, and he's banned off social media. Like he cannot use any social media anymore by the government. So I'm just gonna play this real quick.
Led him to handing himself in for arrest. Today in court, he was given a criminal behaviour order, which bans him from doing that again. Also, he's banned from retail stores, schools, and Westfield Stratford until 2025. If he breaches the order, he could go to prison. YouTuber and TikToker Mizzy has been fined £365 and is banned from
That's it?
using social media after his latest prank video of him entering someone's house without permission led him to handing himself in for arrest. Today in court, he was given a criminal behaviour order, which bans him from doing that again.
So one of the crazy pranks, I think I told you about one of the crazy pranks he did, like somebody in the UK.
Some lady's dog, right?
That, and then somebody was like moving things in and out of the apartment. He just ran into the apartment.
Yeah, and then he also
like
was on that news channel in the UK. Where
yeah, he got by Piers Morgan.
Piers Morgan or
yeah.
something. Yeah. Nah, I mean he's definitely. There's always Jamari has done videos on these individuals that basically are, I don't know, they're just.
No, I mean
there's something wrong.
No,
with him,
his
bro.
background is like he basically doesn't have his parents like around, and his father left. Like he comes from a really troubled background.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, he's still doing this for attention. This
it's for attention. Yeah,
he's saying like, "Yo, I come from a troubled back," and he's not
no,
like.
I'm saying because he never got that any type of attention when he was young. Everybody left him. All his paternal people left him. So now he's looking for attention in some way. He doesn't.
No, but there's something wrong.
There's
this
something
kid
wrong,
doesn't have a job, and
yeah. No, there's
something
definitely
wrong. Because it's like it's not. Most of like that scenario doesn't it really create you doing more crime to benefit?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like actual, like maybe you sell something or.
I mean, hopefully the positive from this is that now like everybody knows who he is. So getting away with stuff is not as but I mean,
everybody know. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well, nobody's gonna remember him after a little bit. So, I don't know about this social media ban forever. I don't even know that's like a real thing.
Yeah.
They might have just said that for optics.
Yeah. I mean, he only got banned £300, which is like almost $400.
Well, they're not gonna rob him for that. Unless the people aren't even probably pressing. I mean, there's no way you could get money. He didn't steal anything from anybody. He didn't do damage to anything. He took that lady's dog, but he brought it back.
Yeah.
So he didn't really do anything, and so basically he's in the UK, right? Mm-hmm. And he did what Boot Gang was doing. Do you remember what Boot Gang was doing?
Yeah, he was wilding.
What was he doing?
He was just going to stores, trashing them, and then coming out, right? He was doing all that.
Look it up. So I get your reaction. And Boot Gang was way worse than this. So I mean, look, not to be too hard on the kid, right? There's something loose, just like Boot Gang had something loose with him. Boot Gang, what was it? What was that app everybody used to use? That got deleted. It was like Twitch. No, not Twitch.
Vine.
Vine. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, just play anything, yeah.
What's up, bro? I use your phone?
Nah, I'm using it.
Bro, let me use your phone, bro.
I'm on the phone. You got a phone right there, cuz.
I know I got my phone, but I'm trying to use your phone, bro.
Nah, bro.
Damn, you green? I can't use your phone, bro?
Nah, bro, you got a phone right there.
Man, fuck all that shit, nigga. Fuck your phone.
Oh, what the fuck?
Nigga, fuck that shit. Oh! Oh!
Wait, what? He took his phone, tossed it up in the air.
That's crazy.
What up, bro?
What's happening, bro? I got them things for you, boy. That's that shit, boy.
Bet it up.
Yeah.
Getting them perks, you know what I'm saying?
Ew.
So you got that 50 for me?
50.
Yeah.
You change prices?
Bro, you know the same price, bro.
Shit. Fuck it then. Fuck your shit then, nigga. Stop playing. I ain't playing shit. What you mean, bitch? What you mean, bitch? You ain't gonna hop out your car, nigga. That's the stupidest thing you can do, nigga. You hop out your car, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? You You hop out your car, bitch. Let me get that shit, nigga. You hop out your motherfucking car, nigga. Let me get that shit. What you gonna hop out your car for, nigga? Boom.
So that's Boom Gang, now he's different, John Cabana and all of that changed and all that, but, back then he was doing that for attention, and he came from a rough...
I only told probably like 3 people this story.
Is he crying?
But
Damn.
he wasn't touching me.
Wait, what?
I'm not gonna be able to see what was touching me.
He got touched? He got molested?
I don't know.
Or raped?
Whoa.
That's what it sounds like.
I knew what was touching me was spirit.
Oh.
It was spirit.
I'm sorry. He said
False allegations?
he said he was touching me. I don't know.
I didn't say that. I didn't...
What? Not you.
I know. I
didn't.
didn't assume that, or you just assumed to that. I was like...
Damn, that's
Boom
crazy.
Gang should talk to that kid. And I don't think that
Yeah.
social media ban forever is real. He's just making a new
Yeah.
account, new name. That's it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, no, he's.
That is like.
That's the thing. Yeah, I mean.
He knew it didn't. It's not like it didn't benefit him.
No.
It didn't like. It's not like, oh yeah, but now everybody knows who Boom Gang is.
Yeah.
No, now because he has to work harder to recreate himself. Everything he made, what everybody knew him for, he don't want to be known for that anymore.
Yeah.
And that's gonna haunt him for the rest of his
Forever.
life.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
basically
crazy.
that, yeah. All right. So yeah. Anything else?
All right, so I found this video. I wanted to see what you thought. I personally, so it's a video from The Cut. Parents explain why they smoke weed to their kids. It's not a recent one. It's 5 years ago, but I watched it.
Yeah.
And I don't agree with this. I feel like kids are way too young to have that conversation with. Like, I'll just play an
agree.
example.
Hold on. Let me just get my point. I agree with this, but I don't think this should be on camera. This is like a parent having a sex convo with their kid. Like, it's just not to be on camera. I don't care how you explain it. Explain it. All right, go ahead.
You can say it.
Weed. Have you heard of marijuana? Or what some people call weed? No. It's a big plant that they grow, and they roll it in like a little cigarette, a little green. That's that. Yeah, you've seen it.
Have you ever seen people smoke?
Can you put it faster?
When it was a winter time.
Like
and I was
super
so
fast?
told-
You saw someone
Not
smoke
that
in the
not.
wintertime? What did you think about that?
A little bit. No.
You thought it was very cool?
Just like it was so much smoke. You do it? No.
I do. I've actually tried it, probably 4 or 5 times over the last several years. Marijuana. Is that okay?
No.
Oh.
Why did you do it?
I wanted to feel a little different, sort of like having a glass of wine. Why do people have a glass of wine after dinner?
I don't know.
Well, sometimes life gets stressful, right? Sometimes we all have a hard time. When I get up in the morning, I feel this panic. Sometimes like, oh, you felt that feeling before, right? You like that nervousness. And when I smoke, it helps me calm down and be like, okay, I can think about my day and like figure it out.
Not everybody who uses marijuana smokes it. Some people eat it.
You eat this plant.
Sometimes they eat this plant, yeah.
I just think it's a little too young for kids.
By the way, this is not the convo. Which this is okay. So this is a bit forced. I feel like I don't know if the parents knew if this was gonna be the convo that they were gonna have, because this isn't what I was assuming that they were kind of
Really?
going.
What did you think they were gonna say? Exactly.
Bro, I thought they were gonna say like something like yo, weed is a different thing. It does this, and it's been criminalized, and it's been this or that.
Okay.
This mom is. I smoked 4 joints in my life. What do you think? Nobody cares, lady. You smoke mids. Like who cares? Why are you having? I smoke, bro. Most of it is like something. If I was a kid and I tell my parents catch me smoking, and I go, it helps me relax. Look at the adults. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did you ever get explained drinking as like an adult
No.
explained to you like, yo, I drink because this?
No.
So why need for weed?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't it like a bit of an
That's what I'm
older
saying.
conversation when you have 16, 17, or when the kid gets caught with something?
What I'm saying is that this is too young.
This
At
is-
least wait till they're teenagers to have that conversation.
No, because I'm thinking you gotta tell them something like, wow, like, yo, bro, this was crazy. We used to hide in the bushes
Yeah.
and do this and that. Like, tell them what you really did, so they know what you come from.
Yeah.
I smoke 4 joints in my life. It makes me feel different. It's like a cup of wine. That is not what the history of weed was like, bruh. Y'all making it look like, bro, you couldn't have a weed in your pocket. Your whole family would hate you.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell them that?
Yeah.
Because they...
Actually, 41.
41? Perfect.
So you have to be 21 legally to smoke marijuana in Washington.
How about in Mexico?
I'm not sure.
When did you first try it?
Like 2 years ago.
Yo, the fact that this kid says something like that makes me wonder what his mom says around him.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, anyways, that's what I wanted to show you. And he gets up because he's mad at her.
When your brain is all developed, when you're an adult, it'll be okay.
But this is like the thing, like not to blame the parents again, like I don't know, like just to give them a benefit of the doubt that I don't think they knew what they were gonna have a conversation about.
I think so.
Just because like I feel like they would have prepared a little better. This seems more
I think they knew.
It seems more like I gotta have this conversation in front of like my kid and some random people, so I don't want to tell them everything I did. You know? And everybody's probably lying. Like, I smoke 4 joints. You probably have a good job or something. And you're like...
What was that?
What's up with you, bro?
People who use drugs get into fights. Sad, embarrassing fights for stoners. Stoners don't fight. That's a fact. I don't know which parent said that, but one of them said that.
But see, that's how I knew this was not, like... I ain't gonna lie. They don't even have, like, an actual good representative of, like, at least a hippie stoner type of dad. Like, that's... Like, there's a bunch of those out there that are just actually busy doing stuff and they can't actually show up and bring their kid to talk about weed. It's just the most randomest fucking thing you could do for a video.
I don't think you should.
Like, yo, you ready? 10 o'clock, we gotta go over there, talk about weed with you.
Yeah.
What? Yo, you too young to smoke, but I'm gonna tell you something like 10 years in advance.
Yeah, and then it makes them more curious to try it now. Like, they want to.
And then at the same time, you tell them, like, this weird thing. I only had 2 joints or, like, so whatever. And then it's weird. They're gonna want to. They're gonna be like, I just want 1.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, you have 4. You know, that's 400 times more than I did.
All right. Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, it's just a little weird. Like, they're gonna get introduced to it. You wanna be always coming. Oh, my God.
It smells like poo-poo. You took a poo-poo. Was it him or?
Yeah, no, it was Simba for sure.
He took a poo-poo.
Got that big donka shit. Simba, oh, big boy. Big boy. He's a big boy. All right, but as I said, so what was I talking about? Oh,
you were wrapping it up.
So basically with like things like I guess like drugs and sex and stuff of that nature, like you want to bring that up to the kid like you're an expert on it, hopefully, in a way, so your kid listens to you.
Right.
Like, you know, like in a way where like if you run into a situation where the kid has a joint or something, and you could school him onto something, so he kind of listens to you and guides in a different way, you know?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So, like, I mean, stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
You know, so the kid listens to you. It's not like, oh, you find weed on him. I don't know what a kid is most likely to do. Like, if you find the weed on the kid, right, and you're like, yo, what are you doing? This is bad. And the kid's like, you smoked 4 joints, right? And then, or you go, yeah, you smoking this? This is trash. Don't ever smoke this. And the kid's like, and then you be like, nah. This is trash. That's all you say. This is trash.
Yeah.
This ain't even good. You're not even gonna. So he's probably at least in his head he thinks like, yo, my dad knows about this.
Yeah.
All these other kids, they don't know like my dad knows because he's older. And he knows this is trash. So, so at least I won't cop this.
Yeah.
Because it's
That
not
is
cool.
true.
Like,
Yeah,
it's just my dad didn't bug out. It's not cool. He thinks I'm lame for this. Like, this is garbage.
Right.
You know? Like,
yeah, that's true.
So it makes you want to get at least, like, if it's legal, right? Mm-hmm. Like, I guess, like, if it's legal, that's the best you can do. Because if you do that when it's illegal, I mean, when you do smoke weed and you know about it, you kind of look like a weird hypocrite and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
So at best, you want to be like, oh, this is whack. It's like, oh, you want to know what the best way to do it is? Mm-hmm. Is like this, or you get it from like that, or like don't even, I don't know. I feel like you gotta just school them.
Right.
Based on the scenario at hand, you gotta school them. Yeah. Go ahead. All right. So is that it?
That's it for me.
Okay. So. All right. So I mean.
Not really.
None of these is really like standing out like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll end it there. We already got 32 minutes, so that's good.
Yeah. Well, this is a lot longer than what we thought we was gonna do. That's why I was like, I don't want to go into this because it's like. I'll be W24s. One of yeah, you know what, whatever.
Okay, so we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, we'll wrap
So-
it up. On that note, guys, you already know what the deal is, bro. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we're out.